thought I'd do a Monday roundup of what I've been doing lately. So I've got 3 blankets on the go at the moment, or 4 I think actually. So this is the Kissing Circles blanket, and it needs another row lengthwise and another row widthwise, but I've run out of the joining purple, and I've also run out of some of the inner circles. I don't have enough, so I should be doing the circles, but I haven't. I've gone off it for a little while, and there's a million ends on this that I haven't done anything about yet. So that one, there was no progress on that last week. My next blanket is the Shockwaves blanket, and that's got quite a lot wider. This doesn't really have a front or a back, but I think I prefer this as the front. It's got slightly more texture to it. The other side is more flat, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I haven't done any ends, so I've been very bad about that. This one is, I'm following my dice throwing rule, and it's going quite well. I think that looks nice and random and interesting. I got white twice in a row there, but I think it'll be alright. And I was wondering about getting to halfway and then mirroring the stripes, or just keep going random, but as I'm nowhere near halfway, I don't have to decide that yet. So the Shockwaves blanket did have some progress, but I've only got 1 ball of white left. I'm waiting on an order, so that might come to a halt. And then this one I've really been working on because it's easy, but again I'm on my last ball of white, so that will come to a halt. And I'm up to date on the ends. There's only 1 end on this, just there. All the rest have been sewn in. So this is the front. Not that it really matters, but I'm sewing the ends in on the back. So I put a stitch marker so that I could always remember. And I also used a progress keeper that I put a photograph of last week. So that was the progress keeper I think I've got to get my head out of the way. That was the progress keeper that I made last week. And I've made another one as well. So that was last week, and then that was up to Sunday night, and then this morning I've done some more, and it's quite big, but this is for 2 people to get under, so it's still got to go quite a lot more, and 1 round is now taking about 22 minutes because I timed it, so progress is going to get slower and slower on that, but it's really nice, and I really like all the blues. I'm thinking about how to border it. I personally like the denim blue, this one, and I've got quite a lot of that, so I might use that as the border, but I'm not there yet. And I've got 1 more blanket that I forgot to get. This was a blanket that I started just for something to do on the train, and it's a ball of variegated yarn that changes colour by itself, and it's a double knit. It's very beautiful. This one is not a commission, so if anyone's interested in it, it will be done eventually, and then I'll put it up for sale. So the start is this lovely variegated ball, but I've only got 1 of those, so it's a batik pattern, but I've got lots of other yarns that go with it, so I thought that I would one more. I thought that I would add rounds of the plain afterwards, and so it will be variegated in the middle and then with plain working out, and it'll be as big as how much all these balls make. I don't know how big that will be. It'll be certainly a good baby blanket or a sofa blanket, because it's quite big already, and I've got quite a lot of yarn left, about at least 500 grams. So that's my train and car work at the moment because I don't have to think about it, and I only have to take one ball with me at a time. And then also last week, excuse me, just put that in my bag, I have put up, I will be putting up for sale on the page some wash mitts. So I made these before I went, or when I went to England. I made the mitts on the plane, and then I made the features in England. So there's a rabbit. These are all 100% cotton, and they're very soft and nice. So there's a rabbit and a pig and a frog and a duck. And I've had a request for a penguin, but I'm not sure if I've got enough black yarn yet. I might have to buy some. And also a moose. So I made this really weird moose. I'm not quite sure if he's very loosey and his antlers are floppy, but whatever. He was the best I could do. And the lady said he's okay. So he's going to go to his new home at some point. And I've also been making, look at this lovely yarn bowl that my friend made for me. Isn't it gorgeous? And at the moment I'm not using it for yarn, I'm using it for yarn products. So I've been making lots and lots of hair ties and hair clips. So I've got owls, and I've got some clips, flower clips with glass beads in the middle, and lots and lots of sets of hair ties. This one has got a button in the middle. Some of them have got beads in the middle. There's another clip. They come in pairs. So my next job at some point in the week is to excuse me, put them into packages, and then I'll put them up on my page and they will be on offer. This is one of my favourites. I really like that. These are fine crochet cotton, and while I was in England I found some really nice bright colourful hairbands, so hair ties, and they're all stitched in as I go, crocheted in, so they can't come adrift. And the same with, oh, I already showed that one, I'll show another one. So here's a purple hair clip, and they are sewn onto the back, so they're very firm and the flowers won't come off. So I've got a whole load of packaging to do. And then the last thing is I'm in the middle of a giveaway for these butterflies, and 3 are on my main page where this video is going, and 3 are going to be on the group that I've just started, Ice Flowers. So if you would like to join the group, you will get 2 chances to win one of these butterflies. And I just realised last week that I didn't put an end date to the giveaway. So I'm going to make it next Saturday, which is, I don't know because I haven't got my calendar in front of me, but it's the end of September or the beginning of October. So if you would like one of these butterflies, and they're on keychain, key holders, straps, so you can put them on a bag or a zip or something. Then you've got a few more days to go and enter, so please comment to enter, don't just like. And if you would like to share the page, my page, with your friends, that would make me very happy, but you don't have to. So that's it. This is the longest video I've ever made. I hope it's not too stupid. And that's my progress for Monday. So I thought I'd try and do a catch-up every now and again, show you what's going on. So that's all. Bye for now. I've got to go to real work.